everybody, it's Anna. Welcome to a new tarot story this week. We start with the Tuesday card, and for that we have Temperance. So this is a major arcana card, and so it carries with it an opportunity to integrate an important life lesson. And the lesson around Temperance is about balance. The balance between our human selves and our divine selves, learning how to bring them together. And that is captured in the image here, because we have an angel with one foot in the water and one foot on the land. And she's in the middle of this she's in two worlds at the same time, right? And because we are spirit and flesh and the same creation, we are a bridge through which new things come into the physical plane. We are the source of magic on the plane, right? So our ability to find this balance point, to learn how to work with both of our natures, is the key to how much magic we can bring on the planet, right? I also love to say that she's pouring water from one cup to another. And we might assume it's pouring from the top cup to the bottom cup, but actually it's pouring from the bottom cup to the top cup, suggesting that when we're in this place of balance, we can reverse the laws of nature. So when this card shows up, it invites us to kind of take stock of where our balance point is. Because these are such different energies, because the human and the divine are not inherently similar, it is so easy to kind of naturally default on one side or the other. We become too connected to our human selves, which is more about like being very kind of distracted by the rules of the physical world, density, survival, that's sort of in the physical plane, or we become distracted by the the divine plane, which is basically we're just going to kind of step out of the physical world and just project ourselves into the clouds. So we can do both things because both natures live within us, but where we want to work is bringing them together in a way that's partnering. That's really creating a mutual, not understanding necessarily, they don't necessarily understand each other, but a mutual honoring of each other and learning how to partner together in a way that's very deliberate. So this card invites us to look at where we might be experiencing some imbalance. Where are we too much in the ground or too little on the ground? You know, where are we spending most of our energy, and asking like what is calling for our energy. Sometimes we are called at different points in life, we are called more into the physical. Like right now, I feel like that's one of my callings, because I spend so much time with my head in the clouds that I kind of forget to take care of my body. So in the last year, I've been kind of being called more and more to pay attention to my body, to take care of it in a more deliberate way. So I feel like, and as I do that, as I take care of my body, it becomes a more available vessel for spirit. So when they work together, they actually become better vehicles for each other. They become better partners. So it's not about choosing one over the other. It's recognizing they both need to be in good kind of running order for either of them to get done what they want to get done, because they're both here to change the physical plane, right? So you might consider this week where you can feel the balance is there. You can see there's things physically happening, there's things spiritually happening, or where you discover you're not giving enough attention, or maybe you're giving too much attention. And just consider how you might open up these channels to create this more deliberate and organic, but also functional partnership between the human and the spirit. That's today's card. See you tomorrow for our next one. Bye.